Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a FACE Awards video. This is my look for the top 15 challenge. The theme is out of this world and I chose to do a sun goddess. I wanted to do something completely different than my last video since I did an alien. I wanted no alien vibes, so this is what I came up with. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna need your help once again for voting. Voting is from the 19th to the 22nd. You can vote 3 times a day, every single day. Please help me make it to the top 5. It would mean so much to me to have your support. But without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. So I'm gonna start out by priming my face. I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Cannabis SAVITA Seed Oil Illuminating Primer. I wanted to get a very shiny, luminous base because we're the sun and the sun is shiny, so we won't need that glow. Next, I'm going to moisturize my lips using the Bear With Me Cannabis SAVITA Seed Oil Lip Conditioner. For foundation, I'm using the Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm just putting a few drops all over my face. And I'm going to be using the NYX Blending Sponge Damp to blend in the foundation. I also use a super light foundation so that when we work with the yellow, it sits nicely on top of the light base. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. This is the shade Pale, I believe. And I'm putting that all on my high points of my face, so under my eyes, nose, chin, and forehead. To set that, I'm going to use the SFX Set Loose Setting Powder. I'm setting everywhere we did the concealer with the sponge, and then I'm taking a brush to set the rest of my face. To bring some color into the face, I'm going to use the Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush in the shade Silence is Golden. And I'm basically contouring my face with this, going around my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline. Using the Modern Dreamer palette, I'm going to be starting on my eyeshadow. So I'm taking the yellow shade and I'm putting that on the inner corners of both my eyes. And I'm also bringing that down my nose as well. Next, I'm taking this orange shade and I'm putting that on the lid next to where we put the yellow. And then we're doing the same thing using darker shades. So I use a darker orange and then a red. And then I'm taking orange and deepening up the nose contour, and I'm also going to be putting that on my cheekbones and forehead as well. Using a smaller brush, I dip into red and deepen up the cheek contour just a little bit more. I had used this SFX cream color in orange to fill in my brows, but then I end up going in later to darken them up with a lipstick instead. Using the holographic halo finishing powder in the shade MERMAZING, I put that on the high points of my face to bring more brightness into the look because again, we're the sun and we need to be shiny and bright. Using the liquid suede cream lipstick in the shade Kitten Heels, I fill in my lips with that. And I extend the outer corner of my lips just a little bit. Using the Foil Play Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Steal Your Man, I dip in with my finger and I put that in the inner corner of my eyes. Next, we're going to do eyeliner using the Epic Ink Liner in the color Black. Then I'm taking the Ultimate Shadow palette. This is the Phoenix palette and I am taking a black shade and shadowing the outer corners of my mouth. Next, I'm using the Vivid Brights liner in the shade Vivid Fire, and I wanted to incorporate some henna tattoo designs into this look. If you didn't know, I am a henna tattoo artist and that's a big part of me, so I thought it'd be so cool to do a look inspired by henna designs. So I'm just taking my time and freehanding some henna panders on my chin, my forehead, and I do a little bit on my cheeks as well. I took this Glitter Goals liquid eyeliner in the shade Zodiac Queen, adding some pops of glitter in between the henna designs, but then I end up going in later with white instead to give it more pop. I lined my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black Bean, and for mascara I use On The Rise Volume LIFTSCARA. Next, taking this Foil Play Cream Pigment in the shade Pop Quiz and the Glitter Primer, I'm adding that to the inner corners of my eyes to give it even more shininess. Next, I'm taking this Jumbo Pencil in the shade Pure Gold, and I'm doing rings around my neck. I'm gonna come back to these later. Taking the Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm sketching out where I want the sun's face to be and then where I want the rays to be, the sun rays. Using the Brights Ultimate Shadow Palette, I'm taking all those blue shades right there and I'm filling in between the sun rays. Next, I'm taking some yellow water activated body paint and I'm filling in the sun and the rays. Taking this Powder Puff Lippie in the shade Crushing Hard, I am adding that into the inner parts of the sun rays to give it more color and to make it look more fiery. Next, I'm taking the white liquid liner and I'm laying out where I want the sun's eyes to be. For the pupils, I'm using the Vivid Brights Vivid Fire. And then I'm going to be outlining the eyes and adding lashes with the Epic Ink liner. Going back to the Modern Dreamer palette, I'm taking the orange and I am contouring the sun's face. So I'm adding a nose. And then I go back later and add some cheekbones. For the sun's mouth, I've used the liquid suede cream lipstick that we used before, the shade Kitten Heels. And then I'm using that same holographic halo finishing powder to add some highlights into the sun. Then I took the Epic Ink liner once again, and I'm outlining the sun. And then with the Vivid Bright Vivid Fire, I add more henna designs to the sun on my chest. Going back to the Phoenix Ultimate Shadow Palette, I'm taking the black shade and I'm putting some shadowing inside the blue areas close to the sun to give it more dimension. And then I'm also putting some shadowing in between the rings on my neck. Using the Vivid Brights Vivid Sapphire, I'm taking that and I'm adding lines in the blue on top of the blue shadow to give it more color and more pop. And then I'm doing the same thing using the Vivid Brights Vivid Envy. Taking the Epic Ink liner yet again, I'm outlining each one of those sun rays. And I'm also outlining the rings on my neck as well. Using the white liquid liner, I'm adding some highlights into the sun's face on the lips and a little bit on the nose, and then I'm adding some highlights into the sun rays. And don't forget to highlight the little dots in the eyes. And I went back to the face and then I added more henna designs because I felt like it was just missing some more on the face. And then I'm taking that white liquid liner and I'm going in between the henna designs. I thought this added a nice pop and made the henna design stand out way more. I went over my eyebrows using the liquid suede cream lipstick just to darken them up because I thought they were too light. And then I do some inner corner wing liner and throw on some lashes, either the Wicked lashes in the style Drama Queen. And then I'm taking some gold glitter and adding that into the rings on the neck. And that is a finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the look and the video. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to vote 3 times a day. Tell everyone you know I need all the help I can get in order to make it into the top 5. Let me know in the comments what you think of this look, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!